What's going on, guys? Welcome to the official watch along for Manchester United versus Brighton. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Pre-match poo, having a bit of a shave in that, sorting the good old do out. You know what I mean? So I know I'm a little bit late to the team lineups and stuff, but they are out at the minute. So let's just dive into them. If we can, let me just pull them up because there was leaked rumours and a leaked lineup that came out, and everyone thought, "Oh, this is interesting." I think I had Pellistri in it. Had a couple of more players who haven't started, but it's actually a bit of a switch up, to be honest with you. So we've got Onana in net, Diego Dalot at right back. So no Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka starting on the bench, and we'll dive into it. We've got Lindelof and Martinez at centre back. We have a debut for the new left back on loan, Serge Reguilon. You've got Casemiro, McTominay, Bruno, Eriksen, Rashford, and Hojlund. So my take from that straight away, if I'm trying to think in the manager's mind, is you've got obviously Onana starting in net. He's always going to start. The one at right back with the low is an interesting one. I don't see the tactical benefit to that. So whether Wan-Bissaka picked up a knock or he's ill or something like that, I'm sure we'll hear after the game. But he has been the regular starter for us for God knows how long. I can't remember the last time he didn't start. So yeah, Wan-Bissaka on the bench for whatever reason. I'm sure that'll come out. Lindelof and Martinez is just the obvious options because Johnny Evans and Maguire should be nowhere near that pitch, especially as starters, let alone coming on as subs. Then you've got I think obviously in the midfield is going to be Casemiro, McTominay, and Bruno. But I'm pretty sure Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. I mean, Casemiro and McTominay haven't started that many games together. Pretty sure it's like the second start. So that's interesting why they've gone with there. Put a bit of physicality in the midfield. Eriksen obviously deployed as the one further ahead, or maybe him and McTominay are probably going to rotate, given McTominay's goal scoring record on international duty and stuff. So him and Eriksen will be dovetailing, I think, as the 8 and the 10. Bruno Fernandes will be on the right hand side. We spoke about this in the preview, saying basically that Hojlund's going to need them crosses into the box, which is why we thought Pellistri would start, but Pellistri is on the bench. I'm absolutely gutted for him, but again, I'll talk about individuals shortly. Rasmus Hojlund gets his debut, which is really, really nice to see. I have big hopes for him. Hopefully he gets on the score sheet today and can really start his career off, because I thought the cameo that he had against Arsenal looked good. And then, of course, the ever-present Marcus Rashford on the left-hand side. So that is the team lineup for today. On the bench, we've got Bayende, Evans, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, Dan Gore, Hannibal, Pellistri, Garnacho, and Martial. They're the options. So off the bench, Pellistri and Garnacho, pretty good options. Martial as well, if you want to switch it up. If you want to take Hojlund off for the last 20 minutes, if he's not fully up to speed with the team. I don't know, but there's some interesting decisions in there. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it, so please do get them in. What are we saying? Henry Jones saying 4-0 to Brighton. I love the positivity, mate. David Hamilton says, afternoon, guys. I had a feeling we would play Bruno on the right wing and pack out the midfield. Bit harsh on Pellistri, but against a very effective Brighton attack, it's much needed. Well, I had a little look at the tactical analysis against when West Ham played against Brighton, and that's the way they did it. They set up in I think it was like a 4-1-4-1 to kind of break that build-up structure, and that really worked and it was effective. So maybe that is the plan. Bruno will be deployed on the right-hand side, but he'll also be dropping into midfield to make up numbers. So you'll have McTominay, Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno as that kind of box in midfield. And then you've got Hojlund and Rashford, who equally can fucking, really, really hurt teams on the transition and running behind. So that's the way I think they're going to go about it. This is going to be a very tough game today. I don't care if you haven't got Casado, if he's sold and moved on. I don't care if you haven't got McAllister, they're sold and moved on, who was pretty shit today, to be honest with you. So anyway, yeah, is it still 1-1? Yeah, still 1-1 between Liverpool and Wolves, which is always great. Start your weekend off with Liverpool either drawing or losing, and that's very good for us. Someone's asking in the chat, how do we stop Mitoma? Well, that's an interesting one, because last time we played against Brighton, we had Wan-Bissaka at right back, and he was really, really good against Mitoma. So I don't understand it has to be the fact that he's either ill or he picked up a knock in training. That's the only kind of reasoning, a grounded reasoning that I can find in it, because otherwise, why would you? I remember in the Carabao Cup final against St. Maximum, Dalot got absolutely rinsed. But then on the flip side of the coin, against Saka, he was really, really good, wasn't he? But that was at left back. So I don't know. I don't have faith in Reguilón on that left-hand side. I think Solly March is a good player, and they'll give him a tough time. But look, we'll have to see how he gets on today. I don't rate him personally. If you're not starting for Tottenham, why should you be starting for Manchester United in the Premier League game? It's just always confused me. But there it is. Reguilón is starting. The back line is a little bit small as well. Lindelof and Martinez, both good in their own right. Obviously, Martinez being the superior centre-back. Lindelof has always done a job when he's come in, and I'd much rather him than Maguire or Johnny Evans because he's far better. And the period last season when Lindelof came in, he actually looked really, really good. He was solid and underrated as well. Him, Wan-Bissaka, and a few others were underrated in their performances. So Lindelof, I'm not really fussed about. Famous last words. The midfield, I'm fussed about because that's where Brighton are really, really strong and they're really good on the ball. And I think if you allow them to, they will tear it up. Someone just said Solly March isn't playing. I haven't seen Brighton's team, to be honest with you, so maybe I should pull that up. I just presume Solly March will be playing because he's been really good. But that is a very interesting point. So let's pull up Brighton's team. And let's see what they're saying. Unless anyone wants to put it in the chat. But I'll have a quick look at it to see. They always put United's team, but never Brighton's team. Brighton Hove Albion. Let's have a look. Apologies if there's a little bit of lag on the stream. So they've gone with Steele, Lamptey, Dunk, Dawood, Groh, Lallana, Welbeck, Mitoma, Adingra, Van Heck, and Veltman. Okay, interesting. So no Ferguson. Ferguson's on the bench. Ansu Fati on the bench. Yao Pedro on the bench. Gilmore on the bench as well. Bloody hell. They've made some changes as well, haven't they? Is Danny Welbeck starting up top, I'm guessing? Do you know what I hate? Do you know when they do the team lineups? When, Liverpool just scored. Fucking Andy Robertson. Liverpool just scored, man. Fucking hell. Hate him. Prabhav Quandeli says, hey, Nick, good luck for us today. Absolutely. Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. Henry Jones Reguilón was rejected by Burnley 3 days before he signed. That tells you everything you need to know, doesn't it? No Ferguson either. Liverpool. Yeah, I just read that out. What's Jose Sarr doing there? That is awful. No, Salah's onside. Fuck's sake. Was it a Trent, Salah, or Nunes? It was a Salah assist. Robertson playing as like a 9 there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, gutted, man. That was short-lived, wasn't it? That happened like against Newcastle, though, went behind and then brought it back. They always do that, Liverpool. Like United under Ole. FPL points for anyone who's got Salah. Yeah. That kick from Jose Sarr, I don't know what the fuck he's doing there. That looked like if you give it to someone who's never played football before, you say, go and kick that to the halfway line, see if you can make it. You know what's a shame as well? Wolves started off so good. Like this, the first half, they was absolutely dominating Liverpool. All over him. Go on. Play it out wide. It's turning into a watch along for the Liverpool and Wolves game, this, isn't it? Yeah, disappointed. That's the big issue with Wolves. They've been really good in game. We really struggled against them. Against Palace, it was decent. Against Liverpool, they've been decent. They just don't score enough goals. Don't score nowhere near enough goals. But anyway, this is a Manchester United watch along. So let's talk about Manchester United. Where was it up to? The midfield. Yeah, midfield. Casemiro, McTominay playing together. A little bit not too sure about that. But obviously Ten Hag seems to have a plan, so I'm okay with it. But McTominay has done really well on international break. Does that mean he's a top player? Are they going to score again? No. Close to. We'll have to see how we get on, won't we? Have to see how it develops. Get your score predictions in the chat whilst we are talking. Let me turn my lighting down a little bit because I'm very, very bright. That's a bit better. True. It felt like I was very heavily exposing my face there. To be honest, our lineup isn't convincing and we could lose this, you know. I agree. I'm not too convinced with that lineup. People saying 3-1. Make sure you drop us a follow on TikTok as well and subscribe to Real Red Stock if you haven't done already. If you don't know, if that isn't the big clue there on the green screen, I'm putting up here, people on YouTube won't know what I'm on about, but the green screen is a live watch along for Brighton versus Manchester United. So for people who are putting in, put it on the screen. 1, it's not even on yet, and 2, no. Sorry, buddies. The attack of Bruno Fernandes on the right. How do we feel about Bruno on the right-hand side? Some people like it, some people don't. I think he's purely been put there so we can drop back into midfield, compact that, put the numbers in there so we're not getting, overrun. And I think on the right-hand side as well, decent at putting crosses into the box. Can't necessarily beat a man, but if you've got Dalot overlapping, which is maybe why Dalot's there as well, that Portuguese connection, or getting bombing on there so you give Bruno space and time to put balls into the box. Maybe that's what they're going for. Rashford as well as another one. Yes, he scored against Arsenal, but in the past few games he's been quiet. And that was even my assessment of Marcus Rashford last season, when he would always score goals or get an assist, but he wouldn't necessarily have a huge impact in the game, if that made sense. So the goal was always there, but get the goal and then that'd be it. Apart from that, he's very quiet. So I want him to get on the ball more. I want him to start playing passes, linking up with Hojlund, linking up with Bruno, whoever it is. Go on, Wolves. Shoot. Great tackle. Wolves on the attack here. If they get a last-minute equaliser, I tell you what, I would love it. What ball. Oh, yeah, Wolves deserve more than this. What is it with us and Burnley rejects? Yeah. That's what we do. That's our recruitment. This is what we do. 8 points without bonuses from Salah. Where do you watch Man U? Well, it's not on TV, is it? So I think you know. Should have put him in Cam Ericsson next to Casemiro and Pellistri on the right. Yeah, devastated for Pellistri. I've spoken about this very strongly as well over the past couple of days. If you're Pellistri, windows of opportunity at Manchester United don't come around very often where you actually get a chance to start, especially when you've got two wingers ahead of you that are worth more than £70 million. Sancho 73, Anthony was like 81, 85 million. And obviously he is one of Ten Hag's priority signings, so he's always going to play him. So then Anthony's out with this thing that's ongoing, this investigation. And then you got Sancho out because the back and forth with Ten Hag and disciplinary issues. You would have thought, being Facundo Pellistri, like, right, this is my time to shine. That finally I get an opportunity, a window where I can play and show the manager that I am good enough to start on a regular basis. And he's just like, nope, not going to happen. Salah's in here. Oh, shit. Liverpool might score. Who's that? Harvey Elliott got in. 3-1. They've just took the game away from Wolves now. Bastards. I hate Harvey Elliott as well. I hate Curtis Jones. I hate a lot of it. Wow, Liverpool fans on the pitch. Jesus. We're all mauling him. Yeah, Wolves absolutely capitulated. And Harvey Elliott's getting mauled by Liverpool fans. He can't get out. Being mobbed by Liverpool fans. The assist was, I think it was Salah again, yeah. I think I took him out of my team as well, you know. Yeah, Salah assist. Good finish as well, to be fair. Just drills it, deflects off a Wolves player, goes in. It's not what they deserve, though, man. It's really not what they deserve. Score predictions for United, anyway. People saying 2-1, 2-1 hopefully, 2-1 Brighton. Lineup isn't convincing. Already read that out, sorry. 3-1, 3-0 Brighton. Jesus. Could have just played Scott, Cam, or Garnacho on the right. I don't know about Garnacho on the right, though. I don't know if I've never seen him play there, so it's all good saying that, but I've never ever seen him play on the right-hand side. So, yeah, 3 assists from Salah at the minute. And that's done and dusted. Liverpool 3 points. Even more of a reason to go and beat Brighton, right? You know what I mean? We don't want to be dropping any more behind these Cities and Liverpools and Arsenals and these kind of guys. So, yeah, absolutely need them 3 points today. And, you know, if we beat Brighton, gives us that kind of perfect platform, to go play Bayern Munich away at Champions League. Because that at the Allianz is going to be one of the toughest games of the season. You get a win, you take that momentum with you into the game. So we will beat Burnley, no doubt. The thing is, though, Burnley, I was looking at their record. They haven't won a game yet. They've lost every single game, haven't they? And knowing United, when we go to teams like that who have a certain record, they haven't won in this a lot of time, or every time they've played United, they've lost. Them records always seem to overturn against United. So knowing us, Burnley will probably beat us. Then we've got Palace in the cup, and Palace away, I think. No, Palace. Is it Palace at home both times in the cup and after, or is it Palace away? I thought it was home, but I'm not sure. And then there's another game in there. Brighton, Bayern Munich, Burnley, Palace. Palace, is that right? Next 5 fixtures, I think. So, interesting. We always seem to get beat by a newly promoted team. Exactly, Dave. Exactly, Dave. Spot on, mate. Hojlund Bracing coming today, says Andy Bean. Andy Bean, what a legend. Love the name. Yeah, hope so. And that's one thing I'm really, really excited for. Them 30 minutes was like having a start at a restaurant and then not being able to have your main course. You know what I mean? It was like giving you a really nice start and you're like, oh, I like that. I wonder what that's like as a full meal. That's what I want to see from Rasmus Hojlund today. Because when he came on, he was bullying Gabriel at the back. He was like pushing him off the ball, dragging him down, skinning him, had the pace to beat a man as well. And if you've watched Hojlund, or cameos, clips, whatever you want to call it, from his days at Atalanta, them flicks that he got, so the flick that he did for was it Bruno, and then Bruno played it to Garnacho scored with the dodgy VAR lines. But them flicks that he does, that's what I want to see. He does that at Atalanta. He's one of them guys, he can link up play, can hold it up, really good at running behind as well. The pace he's shown on the opportunity where Rashford should have squared it for him, he was absolutely rapid. He's tall. He's got everything. He's got absolutely everything to succeed, but he needs to score goals. I don't want it to turn into a Darwin Núñez where you seem like you've got that pace about you. You can beat a man, but then your finishing isn't up to scratch. So, yeah, I want to see him start scoring goals, but not his perfect platform to do it. You get Brighton at home in your first start for the season. So, I think him and Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes together could really damage some teams. Even away from home, even in that Bayern Munich game, I think we can damage teams. So looking forward to it, man. These next couple of weeks are going to be busy, but I believe we've got another international break. Oh, Diaz in here. Diaz, what a save! Great save from Sarr. Yeah, we've got another international break in October, haven't we? I'm pretty sure. So we play, I think, another couple of weeks now, and then there's another one, and you're just like, who cares about international? No one's asked about international football, man. No one is bothered at all. End of September, exactly. Can't be asked with it. Really can't be bothered with it. When you sat there for 2 weeks, I don't know what to do when international football's on because I don't watch England. They bore the life out of me under Southgate. Really do bore the life out of me. When you got that amount of talent, yes, we beat Scotland in the friendly. It's just like no one's bothered. When you've got that amount of talent in your team, you need to be playing beautiful football and it's proper, pragmatic, reserved, boring football. So England, not for me. United, definitely. And I can't wait to watch this game. I think it's going to be fascinating. I think it's going to be really, really tough. I'm interested in the players that Brighton have chosen because they've really switched up some of the players they brought in and their bench looks dangerous as well. I was mentioning yesterday, Adam thought Ferguson might start. So I'm actually glad Ferguson hasn't started because I'd be worried about that. But equally, Danny Welbeck against his old team, back at Old Trafford, you've got that narrative there as well, haven't you? So their bench is so good. Exactly. Ansu Fati as well, who I've hardly even spoken out for. Henry Jones mentioned here, Adingra. They've just got talent everywhere, haven't they? Young gems and talent everywhere who can cause problems. The one name I haven't seen is Enciso. Is Enciso injured? I think he is, isn't he? I think there's a couple others as well, names who didn't spot in the team. So, yeah, so much depth, man. It's going to be fascinating. But some people seem positive. Some people seem a little bit negative. We have the goal machine, Marshall, on ours, though. Yep. He's ready to come on and walk 10 yards and then go back off injured. Yeah, 4 months. That's why he signed. Fata, says Henry. Out with a leg injury, says Matt Wickham. All right, interesting. Okay. Yeah, that Enciso looked really good, didn't it, towards the end of last season? Was it the Man City game where he scored an absolute banger in like the top right corner? It was actually a really good game, that. Brighton just do everything right, don't they? I wonder what it's like to have competent owners of a club. Owners who are willing to put money out the back pocket into the club when cash is a little bit tight. Wonder what that's like. And people are going to throw the thing at you there saying, Liverpool may attack again here. Darwin Núñez. Harvey Elliott. Gravenberch. No. That would have been the knife in the heart if Gravenberch scored. Fucking hell. Goal of the season, says Matt. It was a really, really good goal. It was. Yeah. Really, really was. 5 seconds left in this Wolves game now. I'd be gutted, man, if I was a Wolves fan watching that. Oh, I'm so happy Premier League football's back. We can just sit, when you're the weekend, it's Saturday, Sunday, you had a shit week and you're just like, oh man, I can just sit back, ignore everyone and just watch some football. And just everything else on the planet becomes irrelevant. You know what I mean? It's not the point. No, Glazers have spent near 2 billion. Right. Do I even retaliate to that? The amount of conversations I've had about that. I'm going to pop my Capri Sun out first. And that's not a euphemism. It's just an actual drink. This narrative about the Glazers spending so much money and doing whatever. United generate that money. We generate about £600 million per year. We should be outspending everyone in the league every single season. And that money that they're spending is what United generate. It's not out of their pockets. They take more dividends out than any other owner in the Premier League. They have milked this club dry. Don't chat to me about they've spent 2 billion or whatever. Do your research, mate. Look at our stadium. Look at our facilities. Pretty sure Spurs spent more than us in the transfer market. Spurs spent 191 million euros on, I think it was, and we spent 190 million euros. So, you know what I'm saying? When you come back from the brink of existence to playing in Europe, you have to praise the owners. Who's done that? Are you on about Brighton? If that is Brighton, then that's pretty fucking impressive, isn't it? To be fair. Keep it up, lad. We won't be green and gold. So, what? We won't be quite green and gold until the club is sold. Yeah, Brighton. Nice, man. Yeah, what a story that is, by the way. You sell everything Brighton do today. They sell players really well. They're so effective. On, off the pitch, everywhere. They're really, really good. And that's just imagine the power that United would have. Even the sponsorship deals that we've just got, right? I think it's a £900 million deal with Adidas for the next 10 years, right? So that's £90 million a year there with Adidas. We've just done a new shirt sponsor with Snapdragon for £60 million a year for 5 years. Just imagine if we were successful on the pitch as well, how much more revenue you would be bringing in. Imagine if we had that state-of-the-art stadium with new facilities in there. Like, the potential for Manchester United is absolutely huge. You've got a great manager at the club. You've got good talent at the club that need nurturing more and more. If you had competent people at board level who knew what they're doing and not John Murtaugh and fucking Richard Arnold, we'd actually be doing bits. We'd probably be competing with Man City at the top of the table. But we are hindered and restricted by these rats that are sat above us, unfortunately. Why the hell is McTominay playing, says Naz. It's just packing out that midfield, bit of physicality, I'm guessing. He was good for Scotland, so he's going to be fantastic. But yeah. Let's have a look. Gray says, pissed off now. Want to see attacking football with fast, aggressive wingers. Instead, we get McTominay and Eriksen with Bruno on the right wing. Ten Hag playing what he sees as safe due to pressure win. Gung-ho. Andy Williams says, let's just hope Rashford actually looks for runs today. Let's hope people spot him out as well, to be fair. Let's have equal criticism. I've seen Rashford make runs that no one picks up. Watch him off the ball. I think it's both sides in that regard, but I do agree with you. Attackers not old or hiding midfielders like McTominay and Eriksen. If he doesn't, we're playing without wingers, basically. But we've got Hojlund as well. We've got Hojlund who can do that running behind. So Gary kind of sums the whole season. I can't see that bit, but I don't know if that's Gary Neville who you're alluding to. I've not seen them comments, but Liverpool have won 3-1. The game has finished. I don't know how they've got out of 3-1 because the first half, Wolves absolutely mauled them. So they've done all right to get out of that with a dub, to be honest. Let's hope Hojlund gets service. Well, I believe that's one of the reasons why Bruno Fernandes is on the right-hand side. But yeah, if you haven't liked the video yet, if you've just joined in, then please do. The lineup for United, we've got Onana, Dalot, Lindelof, Lissandro, Reguilon making his first start, which I'm a little bit shaky about. You've got Casemiro, McTominay, and Eriksen in your midfield. You've got Bruno Fernandes on the right-hand side. You have Hojlund making his first start for the club. and you have Marcus Rashford on the left-hand side as well. On the sub-bench, you've got Bayende, Evans, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, Dango, Hannibal, Pellistri, Garnacho, and Anthony Martial as well. So that's what we're working with at the minute. I'm very mid in terms of positivity, pessimist kind of vibe. I don't know how I feel about going into this. If we win this, it could be a really big catalyst to move forward and go get a run of form there. If we lose it, with everything that's going on off the pitch as well, I just feel like it's not going to be great for us. So, yeah. Oops was using the non-member account then. That's absolutely fine. If you do want to become a member, Real Reds Talk, exclusive content every single week, a badge next to your name, and a chance to feature on the show. It's like £3 a month. Then please do click the join button or the link in the description. We've got a video dropping this week. Tomorrow it should be on Jadon Sancho, from the streets to the Stretford end. All about his journey from when he was at Watford's Academy to Man City, to Dortmund, to Manchester United, and everything in between. So it's a really good look at Jadon Sancho's career so far. And obviously it's very topical, very relevant with everything that's ongoing. So yeah, if you do want to see that, you do want to become a member, then please do consider it. When we get to 22 members, we are going to do a live show where we'll reveal a name out of a hat who jumps on a live show with us as well. We did it last time with Brian Casey, and he really enjoyed it. So we're going to do that again when we hit the number 22. Big up to all the members as well in general. A Liverpool fan in the TikTok saying, big up the Reds. Up the Reds, should I say. He's happy, of course. Liverpool getting a dub. If they get it right this season, they can compete again. If they get it right. Because I think they've got the talent, but there's a couple things about him that they need to tweak. But they have got talent in that squad, especially their attacking options. To pick from like Salah, Nunes, Diaz, Jota, Gakpo, like, you know what I mean? That is a talent pool. Eriksen and Bruno are our two most creative players, with McTominay and Casemiro potentially sitting. Rashford and Hojlund should get the service. I believe so. I think they will. Yeah, that's what I mean. You make a great point there, David. To be fair, I agree with you there. I think they will get the service. I'm just worried about defensively with Reguilon at left back. This is a guy who can't start for Tottenham. When he went out on loan to Atletico Madrid, I think he only played like 11 games. He was part of pre-season, but then I don't know. I'm just not sure. Really not sure in it. And it's weird because when we was linked with him when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was here, I wanted to sign him. But obviously, you know, hindsight's a wonderful thing. Can you see it becoming a 4-3 or 4-2? I think that says there. In my prediction, I said 4-3 United. So, yeah. Why aren't you at Old Trafford? Because I'm doing a watch-along. Obviously. I thought that. See that there? Watch-along. Yeah. Why aren't you at Old Trafford? God help us on Wednesday. Yeah, Bayern Munich is exciting. I'm excited for it. I really am. I think we can hurt them at the Allianz. It's going to be a very tough game, but I think when you've got players like Garnacho, Rashford, Hojlund, who can get in behind, and you've got players who like to move the ball quickly, Mount will be back, Bruno will be thereabouts. Amrabat could be available for that game as well. I think we could really hurt him. I'd be worried if I was a Bayern Munich fan. So, yeah. Amrabat would have been nice today as well. I thought he'd be available, but obviously in the second part of the press conference last night, Erik ten Hag basically said that no, he's not available, but he'll be back shortly. Same with it was the other two players that he mentioned as well, Varane and Mason Mount, I think as well, should be back. We've still got Kobbie Mainoo to come back as well. Luke Shaw and Malacia are still out. Like, we've got a lot of players out. I think we've got 10. Let's go through them. Tom Heaton, Varane. Trying to think of anyone else. Luke Shaw, Malacia, Kobbie Mainoo, Amrabat, Mount. Who else am I missing? Sancho, Anthony. That's 10 players that we've got, either like injured or absent or whatever you want to call it. 10 players. Nearly a starting 11 of players that are back. So imagine when they get back and we actually get a run of consistent games playing together with our best team, we'll be okay. But I don't think we'll get to that point until like November, December, unfortunately. Andy Williams saying, I have a bad feeling about today. Why do you have a bad feeling today, Andy? Talk to me. What's worrying you? And let's hope we can settle your nerves. Would you prefer to keep Tellez ahead of Reguilon? I mean, that's like picking between a shit butty and a piss butty, innit? Like, I don't rate any of them, to be honest with you. I think they're both crap. We're crap there. Good. Fair enough. I don't think we're crap. I think a lot of people were moaning about the midfield at the start of the season. And I think Ten Hag kind of addressed that in his press conference, didn't he? He said that it's not necessarily the midfield. It was the fact that the defence weren't squeezing high up the pitch enough. Does that make sense? The defence weren't squeezing up, basically, which left big gaps for Casemiro to cover. And then the attackers weren't finishing the chances and they weren't pressing properly. The pressing structure was all over the place. So then that naturally makes your midfield look disjointed. Whereas if you look at the first half against Spurs, that looked really promising. The amount of turnovers that we got, we just never, like the Bruno header. Fucking hell, I could have scored. I actually could have scored that. That header, the goal is like there, wonderful ball in. Bruno goes like that, and somehow it like goes near the corner flag. You ain't finishing chances like that, mate. You're never gonna score. You're never ever gonna score. So it's down to the attackers as well. You put your chances away, the game completely changes. 100%. Why on earth is Bruno playing on the wing? Overloading midfield, mate. That's why. Overloading midfield and then get out to the wing to get crosses in for Hojlund. The only reason I can think, you got Dalot at right back as well, who will be in possession, overlapping, creating space for Bruno to put them balls into the box. You'll see a lot of that today, I believe. I think it's fascinating, the actual tactical battle as to, is it going to be a 50-50 possession kind of game because we're at home? Will Brighton have most of the possession, 60%, 70%, and we're happy to hit on the transition at home? I don't know. I genuinely don't. I think that's the exciting thing, though, about the game. I genuinely don't know what to expect. I think it's going to be a bit of madness here, there, everywhere. So, yeah, I just hope we get the win. I hope we get the win because Brighton are a very good team. Brighton are one of the top goal-scoring teams, right, this season so far. I think they scored 12. They beat Luton 4-1, and they lost to West Ham 3-1. They beat Newcastle 3-1, was it, I think? And who was the other game that they played? Luton, West Ham, Newcastle. Who's the game? Fuck. Someone will remind me in the chat. Yeah, Solly March versus Sergio. Are you mad he's going to have him on streak? Yeah, March isn't playing. I said that at the start, and then someone reminded me that Solly March isn't starting. So I was like, all right, yeah. Lamptey, equally. Yeah, I agree. Equally. Who's it? Someone remind me. Who's the other team that... No, I mentioned Newcastle. Newcastle, Luton, and West Ham. And there's another game they played in it. 4 games they played. Who's the 4th team? Someone. There's a Brighton fan in the chat. Surely you know. I can't believe Wan-Bissaka is not playing. He's been so... Wolves, thank you, Dave. Dave, absolute legend. Wolves, yeah, they battered Wolves as well, didn't they, like 4-1. So they score a lot of goals. And that's why when we did the preview yesterday, I said it might be... Well, the thumbnail on the preview was barn burner. So I think there could be a lot of goals today. I think Hojlund and Rashford could get a couple. Equally, I think Brighton could score quite a few as well with Welbeck and a few others. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. Just a shame it's not on TV. How can you have a game like this and it's a 3 o'clock kickoff? And 3 o'clock kickoffs in general, you just like, all right, you want to pull your hair out. Like, why can't we watch this game? To encourage fans to go to games, like maybe that's the case, you know, down the pyramid scheme, and that's a conversation you need to have. That's absolutely fair enough. But for United game, whether it's a 3 o'clock kickoff or whatever, they will always sell out anyway. So I hate that 3 o'clock kickoff thing. I just wish they would show it on TV. It does my head in. Thank you for the follow, LTs. I don't know how to say that. Do drop us a follow on TikTok, by the way, whether you're on YouTube or TikTok. Appreciate that. We're getting close to 30,000 followers on this channel, so people just have to get a fire stick. Yeah, well, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. But, yeah. I think I might have to get my cap on my barn. It's looking a bit mad at the minute. Is it in here? I think I've got it in it. 1 second. Oh, I don't think it is. I don't think it is, Jeff. Brighton versus Wolves, West Ham versus City. Could have easily been a Super Sunday instead of 2-3 PMs. Agree. Literally got mine for 40 quid. Is it live? Not yet. No, we kick off at 3 o'clock, so you got 19 minutes until kick off. As always, for people who are going to ask, show it on the TV. I'm not even watching it on the TV. I'll be watching it on a certain device. So, yeah. None of that. Let's see what if there's any quotes coming out on the good old Twitter from the manager. All players alike. Let's have a look, shall we? Come on. Thank you. Come on. Tenag, there we go. Interesting. Oh, okay. So we're finding out what's going on here. So Wan-Bissaka is ill. That's why he's not started. I said he's probably injured or ill. There must be an illness going around because Victor Lindelof had it last week, so maybe they've shared a butty or a pasta pot or something, and they've kind of passed the things over. So Wan-Bissaka is ill, which is why Dallow's starting, and Reguilon is at left back. Tenag says, I think this is the right moment to play a slightly different system. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's have a look. What else? Yeah, Wan-Bissaka's ill, not completely fit. We know how to play against Brighton. You have to be strong in the pressing, brave on the ball, and in transition. You can realise great situations, and that's what we go for. We will be playing slightly different. We already trained with it before Arsenal, but McTominay dropped out before that game. Interesting. I wonder what he's got up his sleeve today. What do we think? Diego Dolo says, I think we must be consistent. Games are going on a little bit longer, so we have to keep the sharpness and brightness we showed in the last couple of games until the end. We have a great opportunity with our fans to show that and win the game. I think we already read that out. Let's see. That's one thing that's already in our heads. Their league wins last season. We want to change that. I think we must be consistent with the 90-plus minutes. Games are going on a little bit longer, so we have to keep the sharpness. But yes, I'm fascinated to see the system today. I mentioned before, even when I saw the lineup initially, I said that there's a picture, well, not a picture, but there's a video analysis on how West Ham beat Brighton and how they set up and how they kind of disturbed their build-up. And West Ham was setting up in like a 4-1-4-1, similar to how Morocco set up with Amrabat. And they were setting up with that system and was frustrating him, and they would hit him on the counter-attack. I think you might see a similar thing today, to be honest, from Manchester United. Could be wrong. David Harrison's there saying 4-2-2-2, 2 holding mids, 2 attacking mids, 2 strikers. Do you know what? The last time we saw that formation was Ragnick won it. Do you remember Ragnick when he came in and we played against Crystal Palace and everyone was talking about the Gegen press and the 4-2-2 system and how we used it at Leipzig and this is how it's done and blah, 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 and that really high counter-pressing game. And then the first 45 minutes, we was like, oh my God, this is like a revelation. What's going on here? This looks absolutely amazing. And then after the 45th minute, everyone was absolutely peppered and just completely fell off. So, yeah, I don't know. If he's using that system, I hope they've, what's the word I'm looking for? Ironed out them issues that we had. So will you stream live? I'll stream live, but I'm not streaming the game live. No. I want to see Ansu Fati play today. Such a good time. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him off the bench. Absolutely not. Bruno on the right is a shame, but doing it to pack out the midfield, Scott and Ericsson, dovetailing. Agree, United dealer. That's exactly my point as well. Yeah, absolutely. Fascinating setup. Fascinating. Correct me if I'm wrong. Brighton at home last season, last time we lost at home. I hate those things. Yeah. So the only game we lost at home in the Premier League last season was against Brighton on the first day. And Nick Fred in that game were terrible. One of the worst. They're bad anyway, but they're one of the worst performances I've ever seen from him. Both collectively and individually. They were so bad. And McTominay starting today as well, which is like, oh, God. But I don't think he'll have as much responsibility defensively, McTominay, because Ericsson's in there as well who can swap. I think there's a lot of interchangeability that can happen. So, yeah. Even McTominay was playing on the right-hand side for Scotland, wasn't he? In that system. I know he didn't really do much for him, but he is the top goal scorer in international qualifiers, isn't he? So, yeah. Sounds like one of them stats that's going to bite us. Yeah, we have so many. That's the unfortunate thing with Manchester United. We've got 40 people in the TikTok. If you don't follow us on Real Reds Talk, the link is in the bio on the TikTok. So make sure you check us out and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to, I don't even know what we're on at the minute. I think we're on 3,360 subscribers. So we're 40 subs of 3,400. So if you want to join the community, we put out content every single day. And pre-records, live watch-alongs like this, previews, reviews, interactive stuff, general news shows, and then yeah, please do check us out and subscribe. We'd appreciate it. Not just me on the channel as well, there's loads of other lads. Sam's been on holiday at the minute, so you haven't seen much of him. Shreyas has been on with me quite a lot. You've got Dan, Raj as well, who's from India like Shreyas. You've got Adam from Ireland. You've got Chive from, I think he's in Amsterdam at the minute, but I think he's from York. So we got, nice diverse group. So yeah, but I think I'm missing out someone else. Dave as well. I'm not mentioning Dave. Devon. I'm known for Aaron, Gregory. We've got a big group of us, man. So yeah, make sure you check us out. McTominay's been doing brilliant for Scotland. He has, but again, I don't take too much from international breaks. Me personally, everyone's different, but I don't like to take a lot from it because when they perform for the club, it doesn't replicate the form. Completely different systems. You're playing against worse opposition. McTominay in the qualifiers playing against like Georgia and fucking Israel and teams like, do you know what I mean? So with all due respect, San Marino, with all due respect, you're not playing a Liverpool or Brighton. Like it's completely different. Do you know what I mean? Steve Whitaker says, do you go to games? Of course I do. Yeah. I mean this with a great respect to the lads, and Shreyas does do watch-alongs quite a lot in fairness to him, but I do a lot of the watch-alongs. So if I don't do it, there isn't anyone else to do it. So I'm kind of tied between that. Whereas if I can get someone to do it, then I can go to a game and watch it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I was actually looking at tickets for this game, but no one was there to do the watch along really. So I was like, right, okay. Thank you for sharing the live as well. Appreciate it. Someone's put Spain in the chat. I don't know why. But yeah, I can't really see the comments because I've got this hoodie on. I can't really see the comments. So it's like, yeah, sorry if I missed any. But yeah, I don't know if any of the lads are at the game today, actually. I've not asked them, to be fair. Yeah, no idea. 10 minutes till kickoff. Please do leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. A lot of people gutted about Pellistri not starting the game. I am on the same hymn sheet as you, pal. I feel really sorry for him. He should have got a start. Maybe he can come on and play well and show the manager that he should have started him. McTominay played against Spurs. You said they played rubbish teams on international. McTominay against Spain. All right, sorry. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, look, I don't follow Scotland consistently. I'm just saying international football usually isn't the level that the Premier League is. It's not. Premier League is the toughest league on the planet and the hardest competition. International football, you play against teams like Albania and Georgia and San Marino. Like Eriksen had a really good performance against San Marino, 2 assists. Does that mean he's going to pull trees up today? No, because I know what Eriksen's good at and I know what Eriksen's bad at. And on defensive transitions, with his mobility, pace, and lack of physicality, he's not great. On the ball, he's fantastic. Where's Shreyas today? He's busy. He's I don't know what he's doing, but he's busy, so he couldn't come on today. So yeah, just me, myself, and Irene. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending. Everyone's got their own favourite hosts and stuff. Bruno on the wing is a shambles. Very, very rarely works. Hojlund needs someone like Pellistri who can assist him. Yeah, I agree. McSauce just ain't a DM, and man, you are shit. Thanks for that, Chris Fenty. Positivity. Love it. Absolutely love it. Almost time for football. Almost there. I am going to do live watch along on YouTube. So there's 57 of you in the chat right now. If you want to hop over in 10 minutes to the YouTube for the official watch along, then the link is, like I said, the link is in the bio. So you can just click on that. But for the next 10 minutes, we'll be continuing the build up until we actually kick off. Because, of course, the football is not on TV, is it? So, no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't on TV. What do you think about this new green screen thing as well? Are we liking it? Obviously, you guys can't see it. I wish I could do it on YouTube. Actually, I might start doing it. Because I've actually got a green screen there. Let me just get this, just to show you that. So you're in here. I don't even know if I can pull it over or not. Have a look at this. Oh, shit. You see it? Little half green screen there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, I can't put it back. Yeah, I don't know why I don't use that, to be honest with you. So, live, please. Where you watch it, mate? What the game? I think you know where I'm watching it, pal. Y'all know where I'm watching it. I spread that shit on both sides. Man, I spread that shit on, but a bit peckish, you know, a bit snacky. What we got? Fuck all. Oh, we have actually. Mate, these Capri Suns are going to get absolutely ran through. That is the only issue with Capri Suns. They just, you can't, you know what I mean? You can't just have one Capri Sun. It's a myth. United. Pot Noodle TV. Love it. I also had, as well, some... How do we feel about these? Spang Nanglies. Anyone, what are we saying? Rating. Do we rate it? Do you think Bruno on the right is a good thing? I'm trying to talk about pretzels here, Megalodana. I don't know if you've seen. Bruno on the right can work sometimes. It just depends. I don't know. No one like these, no, just me. Numpty says 2 litre Capri Suns would be decent. And he's calling me pretzels 4 out of 10. Wow. Okay. I'll put them back. Just wanted a little, you know what I mean? No one likes the pretzels. It's like McTominay. Facundo pretzel. Last one. I can't even see that. I saw your video, literally celebrate the fact Bruno creates the most chances. Well, thank you for the engagement, Ryan Matty. Appreciate it. I'm sure you're a Liverpool fan or an Arsenal fan. Most expected assist. If the attackers actually did the job, he'd have the assist. So there's context to it. You know what I mean? 2 litre Capri Suns would be decent. I don't know if I've already read that out, but that should be on like a national headline. 2 litre or just a drip. Like this should be an actual thing, like a law. You should have like a 2 litre drip of Capri Sun just above your bed, especially with people who've been out drinking on the weekend like this. You wake up in the morning, the first thing you want is like a cold drink in it. You know what I mean? So if you could have a little line coming down, a little feeder drip where you could just like, as soon as you wake up, oh, I love it. Top 3 midfielders in the league, Bruno. No debate, straight facts, says Shreyas Neon. Shreyas, where's the neon thing come from? Just out of curiosity. I don't know where that's come from. I'm trying to think of my head where it's from. United. Here's a fun fact. Do you guys know Angry Ginge? Let me know. You obviously know. Well, you must know him. Especially the people on TikTok. Shreyas Goat, get on the live, says Numpty. Goat. Strong word. It's my gaming name. Ah, okay. The way I read it, because the way you don't got the capitals EO in what do you call it? In fucking thingy. I read it like Shreyas Neon. Like neon. You know what I mean? What's Angry Ginge done yet? No, he's not done anything. I'm just saying he lives around the corner from me. From the exact same area. Around me. I actually saw him in Asda the other day, funnily enough, getting a meal deal. I felt like going up going, United. But yeah, didn't want to bother the guy, so maybe there'll be a future collab. Who knows? Real Red Stalk meets Angry Ginge. Let's see what happens. A stronger team than Brighton, but Brighton have a stronger bench today. I think we've got good options on the bench. Garnacho's decent, Pellistri. Martial can walk on the pitch and then for 10 minutes do nothing and then walk back off. So, you know, we've got sleepy options. We've got active options. Depends what we do with it, buddy. Buddy. You know what I'm saying? People keep following us on TikTok. Appreciate you all. Absolute legends. Go on United. 3 minutes until kickoff. So everyone who's in here, if you want to come join us on YouTube, the link is in the bio. Yeah, I'm going to go over there. We're going to do the proper watch along over on there. And obviously I'm going to watch it on my phone for that reason. So appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you shortly. Come and hop over. Obviously, we're going to stay live on the YouTube, guys. So, yeah. Obviously, there's going to be like a million people joining now. So, you know what I mean? Watch this space. Just joking. I'm going to get the game up. So, bear with me, people. Bear with me. It's the motherfucking DLWG. I need to get my charger. Why have I not charged my phone? What are you doing? You know, you're rolling with a DRE. Right, that is not what I want. For anyone watching, if you don't know where to watch the game, I'm going to type something in, okay? Try this. If anyone's struggling to watch the game, try that. Back up in this motherfucker. Hold up. I'm a legend. Have I gone up to the GOAT list now or not? I don't know. Subscribe to the channel, legends, please, if you haven't already. Live football streaming on something like this. You know the comments that are coming in, right? I can't see because of that. You know the live reactions that you get. Then there's that little love art. That won't go. Only one GOAT, unfortunately. Oh, that's heartbreaking. You've hurt me feelings. You've hurt me blinking feelings. Right, come on. It's California love. I wonder if I can, sorry, I've literally been with you 2 seconds. Who's getting FC24, by the way? For all you FIFA people out there, I'm going to be streaming that on Fridays. So if you like FC, like pack openings, foot champs, all that kind of stuff, I will be streaming that on Fridays when it comes out. I'll be doing clubs as well. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. Right. Come on, get the game on. When it decides. This is such a ball ache, man. Honestly. Kicks off in 1 minute as well. But if Shreya slips up, then you're next in line. Thanks. So I'm vice captain on this channel, Emma. Thank you. Appreciate that. Listen, the lads deserve love. Whoever's on this channel, they're all on a channel for a reason. So I'm happy to spread the love. Everyone should be successful in life, in my opinion. There's enough money in the pot. Or not even money in the pot, just happiness in the pot for everyone to be successful. I'm not going to be happy if I can't get this one. I'll tell you that for free. Someone's getting it. Almost there. Come on. There we go. Oh, my God. As soon as I get it on. Jesus Christ, man. This is a task, this. Honestly. I'll get it on. It's just pop-ups, man. Yeah, that's coming on, so I'll sort that. Let me have a look. Do you have EA Play Pro PC only? £90 for the year, and you get premium edition, all new EA games included. Oh, no, I've never heard of that. I don't play PC, though. I've got PS5, so yeah. I've just got the Ultimate Edition, so you get to play it in 5 days, I think, on the 21st, so when it actually comes out. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, come on. I know the game's on. Has everyone got the game on? Has you seen a comment about technology? It's not even on my end, this. It's just for whatever reason. I'm not playing. Keep me updated on the game. People who've got it on. I'll get there. I have actually got it right in front of me, but it's not. What the fuck, man? Alright, this has got to go all tappy mode. Cross. Welcome to the live watch along. Yeah. That's Aston Villa and Crystal Palace. Why are you giving me a thing for that? Oh, I smashed my phone off the side. I'll be back when F1 is finished. No worries, mate. No worries. You want to go watch F1? It's absolutely understandable. Why would you want to watch a geezer watching a game? Hojlund scored a volley. Fuck off. Fuck off. You're lying. You're absolutely lying. You're better than that, Shreyas. Better than that. He always tries catching me out. There we go. Got it on. Now I know he's lying. I've got the game on. I've got it on. How have we started? Da 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 da. What's happened there? Oh, Welbeck offside. It's not working, guys. The fact he said Hojlund volley, it was like the most obvious one. If you would have said, I don't know, Reguilon scored, I might have believed it. No, actually, I wouldn't have believed that. If you would have said something a bit different, you know what I mean? Oh, don't say gutted, because you just... I'm not even, I can't even look at the chat because people spoil it before I actually see it. And that's one of my pet hates. I absolutely hate that. So I need to get the sound on here. Let me get my headphones on. I can find them. Brighton pressing very aggressively. Let's get these headphones on. Oh, great tackle, whoever that was. Is that a corner? Reguilon starting off a bit aggressive. Get out. Who thought he had that in his locker? Atmosphere sounds like it's cooking at United. Mitoma on the attack here. Great tackle, Delo. Oh. Hey, this has started off like an absolute barn burner. Fucking hell. It's like they've just got both boxers. Give him like a gram each and they've just gone, ah. Dallo is not happy. At all. Let's have a look at this. Oh, it's a bit naughty, that, from Lamptey. Oh. Yellow card for Lamptey straight off the bat. Give it Rashford. Let him run at him. A bit. Let's put that over there. There we go. A bit higher up. What are we saying? How are we feeling about the start, people? Are we liking it? Subscribe if you are. Cheers. So good in possession, Brighton. Really are. Great tackle. United have been good, though. Off the ball. They're really, really good. Brighton, what they do off the ball, equally, they spread themselves out. Like, positionally, they have that like, four, that box four, and then the one in the middle in between them. But when Onana has it now, people don't even bother pressing. So the first phase build-up, absolutely fine. Win that, Rashford. I've not seen Hojlund really have a touch yet, though. Go on, Rashford. Casemiro. Ooh. Good. Oh, Rashford. Go on. Oh, great opportunity that. Rashford looking sharp. Well done. Great. Recycle that ball. Rashford, that was really good then. Just wish it was on a bigger screen. I'm having to like... United. Hey, that's a foul. Is that Lamptey again, that? Was it? No, it's not Lamptey. Adingra. It was Adingra. A dinglebat, that's what he is. A great one from Rashford. I thought he was going to go down and get a penalty then. Reguilon link up there with Rashford as well. Nice. See, a Reguilon going forward, I don't mind. It's defensively where I'm a bit like, it's a bit sus. Which is why I'm surprised Solly March didn't start. Oh, Hojlund gets his head to it. Oh, I'm excited. I hope he scores. If he scores today, I'll honestly lose. I'm going to lose it. Just lose it. Reguilon or Darmian. Reguilon or anyone over Darmian. Nice. Good. Very good start from United here. But again, we always have good starts. Fall off in the second half. Oh, and don't make the most of our opportunities. I remember the Tottenham game in the first half, we started really, really well and then just fell off. So I hope they can keep this consistency throughout the full game. But so far, it's working. First 10 minutes, good start. They've been really, really good, which is surprising because we've been... You look at the Forest game, the way we started in that. Shocking. Nice play. Play him. Nice. We'll take that. Da. Look at that. Brighton are probably thinking, what the fuck? Who are we playing here? I wonder if that would go in that. No, actually, it won't. I don't think it will. Everywhere they go. Need to see goals. I've done well there, Brian, to get it out. Toma on the ball. Lovely. Oh, Ericsson. Oh, stop that. Rashford on the attack. Come on, Rashford. Oh, Hojlund. Oh. To have a striker in the box latching onto opportunities. Wow. Great start for United. It's positive. It's positive. You know what I mean? Ericsson pulling out bloody Zidane's in the middle of the midfield. Forget Bellingham, we've got Christian Eriksen. Oh, back post. A lot of space here for Brighton. Lallana. Lamptey goes wide. Not to worry about. Okay. I need a bigger screen to watch on. Oh no, shit like that. I was gonna try thingy it, but I don't know if it's not coming up with that, you know, like a symbol that you tap on. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. I was going to use the iPad as well. I think it's dead. Is it dead? It's dead. But we started really well. I can't turn it. This is why 3 o'clock kickoffs should never, ever. This should never happen. This should be a Super Sunday. Oh, lovely footwork. Rashford has been unbelievable. Go on, Rashford. Go on. Oh, man. He's been on fire at the start of this game. Brighton all over the place. Oh, is it offside? Okay. Everywhere they go. Come on, let's keep this up, lads. Red and white. So listen close, it must be said. Like Manchester, Rashford is red. How Manchester United contain Brighton. Oh, I wonder if I can have this. Can I have this here? I can do it. I can. Got it like a little stand set up on a laptop. I'll someone latch onto that. Hojlund does very well holding it up there. Bruno. Keep holding that, Ericsson. We'll take that. Positives. Rashford should learn how to pass, says Neo Tshedi. How do you say that second name? Neo Tshedi. Wow. Tshedisot. Tshedi. I can't say that. Shedisot. Is it a silent T? Watch Matoma behind you there, Dello. A lot of space for Brighton to run into here. Oh. Martinez sweeps up. Sweep it up like a wooden brush. Oh. Oh, no, where's the right winger there pressing? Interesting battle so far. Oh. Scotty McDominay. I thought it might be Ericsson and McTominay dovetailing, but this looks like literally like a diamond with a 2 out of possession. If you look at it, it does look like a diamond with a 2 out of possession. So obviously overloading that midfield. Breaking that build up for Brighton. That's what they're doing. But found a way, got him on the ball. Is Lamptey playing left back? Got to be patient here, United. Well done, Reguilon. Jesus. Oh, Nana's just not bothered at all, is there? Not asked. He is calm, mate. He is. I always use this analogy for calm people, but do you know them guys that were on the Titanic where they're playing the violin and the ship's going down? That is Onana. That's a foul. That's a foul. He's pushed him in the back. Blind. Are you absolutely blind? Brighton slowing things down now after that aggressive start. Great win by McTominay. Nah, not the pass. Lacking quality in that pass. That ain't the pass to play. What's Bruno pointing at? Yeah, spot on that. Oh. Well done, Dallo. Dallo's looked better, hasn't he? They've surprised me, the wing backs. Yeah, clear it. Oh, great touch. Who was that? Was that Bruno? Rashford on the ball. Lovely ball. Hojlund. Ah, that's bad touch. Bad touch. Bit more composure in the final third. No way does McTominay do straight passes. I know, right? Great ball. I think we've been a better team, fair to say, first 20 minutes. Will that be the same in the second half, though? That's the question. High press, man. Excuse me. Go on. He's just wandering through the pitch there. Won it back there again, though, United. Lovely. Aggressive. Intelligence. Pace. That's what you want to see. Back to Onana. Hojlund. Hold up again. It's weird because when you played it into Vegas last season, it just literally bounced off himself. I think Rashford looks exciting, though. Brighton are struggling to play out a bit, though. Like the odd time they've made a pass, like a smart, intelligent pass to get out of it, but a lot of the time we're containing them, and that's credit to the boys. Oh, they've done well there to get out of that. Brighton on the attack here. Adingra. Oh, it's 1-0. Danny Welbeck. And you know what? It's a great move by it. Was obviously Danny Welbeck was always going to score at Old Trafford. Fucking hell, man. Ugh. It was a good move from Brighton. In possession to get out of that was good, but with the start that we made to go down 1-0. Fuck's sake, man. I need to watch this back. Run it back. Yeah, there's no offside. Just drills it into, leaves it. Welbeck free. I don't know who's supposed to be marking Welbeck. There's no one near him. He's got so much space in that 18-yard box. United go behind again at Old Trafford. Impossible to keep a clean sheet at Old Trafford. Even the Wolves game, let's be honest, shouldn't have been a clean sheet. Well played. Oh, what? They play quick there. Play on. Yeah, they score a lot of goals, don't they, Brighton? Welbeck took that like it was just nothing, mate. So annoying. So annoying. Win it back. Right, come on. When you get these turnovers, you need to make the most of it. Go out left. There you go. Overlap. Go on. Corner United. Come on. And we got Lindelof and Martinez going up. Watch out. We have got the resolve inside, but that's not the point. We shouldn't have to every time come back at home. It's just annoying, man. Great ball. Look at that. Ericsson went for the return, but weren't on the same wavelength. Gutting, man, because on the scales, we've been the better team, but Brighton have one chance and they just fucking take it. That's the difference. We have a chance, we don't take it. What's going on here? Yellow card. Van Hecker, yellow card. Lamptey on a yellow card. Do I smell a red? I smell blood. Why has he been given a yellow card? Anyone know? Time wasting, is it? Don't think I've seen Onana make a save yet this season. He couldn't have saved that, Lewis. Come on. Fucking hell. Dingra. Just reminds me of, what our Wolves started against Liverpool really, really well, and then they fade in the second half. I feel like similar things can happen with United. You start well, you don't score, you don't take your opportunities, and then the other team takes advantage of it. So much space for their wing backs when they get it. Well done. Well done. Hojlund, give it Rashford. Great ball. Great ball to Dalot. Lovely. Go on, Dalot. Oh! Oh, Rashford shoots, but it's blocked. Into the box. Dalot does really well there to get past Matoma. Drills it across. Ugh. Come on, we need a goal. Get back level if we can. That's a great pass from Dalot. Man on, man on, man on, man on. Where's the shout to Rashford there? Man on. Regular on. Go on. Go on. Well, keep this up, United. Tempo, tempo. Keep it flowing. Sandro has to go back to the keeper. Great pass, Casemiro again. Lovely. Rashford. Who is it? Ericsson. Tries to cut back. Get it across the box, man. Why are you trying to cut back there? Get it across. Wrong decision. Wrong decision. Oh, yeah, I've not even noticed Estupinian, Solly March, and Ferguson aren't even on the pitch. Did it even notice? Yeah, deserves credit for what he does, man. Unbelievable. But Brighton are just happy to hold it. If they see a window of opportunity, they'll play it through. We're pressing really well. The structure's really good, but Brighton are happy to take the time, patient, and when they can get it into midfield and get numbers up, they will. I think Ten Hag spoke in his press conference talking about sacrifice and commitment and all these kind of things, because when Brighton are in possession, it can be frustrating to get the ball off him. Look, static. You know what's crazy as well? Their recruitment, the money that they spent, it's just like so far away from what we spend on players, and yet they look equal as a team, or look more comfortable on the ball in their system. Obviously, it's different with United. There's more pressure and stuff like that, and I understand that. But look, they just play it like so easy on the ball. Come on. Nearly 30 minutes up in the first half. Please do subscribe to the channel if you're new here. If you're just joining, United 1-0 down to Brighton. Danny Welbeck, of course, scored against his old team. Onana goes long. And Brighton get the ball back. Someone really presses. Is that Bruno pressing? I hate that stutter that McTominay does. McTominay does that like... Just playing out now. Easy. Need to keep their heads. Look at that. Every time there's space. Offside. Get control of this game. Did we get a goal this half? Oh, camera pans to Richard Arnold. Oh, who the fuck is that to? You know what? Again, so much time on the ball. Fuck's sake, man. This is, you know, like how United was at Arsenal when they just kept it at the back and were just happy to just be reserved with it. Oh, go on. Again, where's the shout? No foul, no. Fucking hell. Brighton on the attack. Well, I don't know who that is running, but he's quick. Great tackle. Great tackle. Come on. Oh. Come on, get up the pitch. Get up the pitch. Veltman, by the way. Do you know how much Brighton signed Veltman for? 900k. You know how much they signed Matoma for? £2 million. Estepinian, 15 million. Danny Welbeck, 7 million. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, easy. Too easy. Don't foul. Don't foul. So much space. Where's that right side? Non-existent. Okay, now just cutting through us. Cutting through us. Welbeck's fucking shooting 40-yarders. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort, to be fair. Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking deal, double G. Missing Sancho this game, says Numpty. I don't think we are, to be honest with you. I don't know if that was sarcasm, but probably missing an Amrabat. Don't forget as well, we have got a guy Nacho we can bring on. Decent impact sub, Pellistri. You get one back this half. Take it in at 1-1. Make some tweaks. My God, what are you doing there? What are you doing there, Delo? Fucking Hollywood balls. Come on, Rashford, come on. Look at you over that. Reguilon's there. Rashford. Off the post. Oh. Off the post. Rashford's down. Great pass from Casemiro. Switch of play. Reguilon offers him that overload. He cuts inside. Oh, just hits the joint. Hits the joint, man. We need to finish. We really, really need to finish. I think he's hit his knee or something, Rashford. Only 10 minutes still. First half's over. Corner for United. Away from Van Hecker. Well done. Recycle. Let's go again. Come on. We need a goal, United. Lovely play. Great play on the ball. Time. Don't rush. Don't need to rush. Conduct the game. Then drive the tempo what we need to. Ooh. Win that, Dallo. Man on. Play on. Not a foul, that. Get up. Get up. Never a foul. What's he give here? He just literally fell up. Didn't even touch him. You know, that is a criticism of Casemiro sometimes. He's a little bit slow. It's like he's still in La Liga mode. Come on, get the ball, man. Fucking hell. Lamptey, Matoma running rings. Well done. Well done, Dalot. Dalot's been good, to be fair. Foul, finally. Oh, Bruno in behind. Oh, the keeper's done him there. Come on. Desperately need a goal, man. Fuck's sake, give it away. We can't start the season losing 3 out of 5. I know we played Brighton, Spurs and Arsenal in that run, but it's a bad way to start that, especially the goals that we're conceding as well. Yeah, that's been the issue. You've got the attackers dropping back then, creating numerical advantages. Like, you got Welbeck dropping back. A few of the other ones. So then it's dragging defenders left, right, centre there. The structure's all over. Then they're I don't know if it's their right centre back. It's Van Hecken. It's always got space on the ball and time because they're trying to compact centrally. Lamptey on the ball. There's such a good football inside Brighton. Honestly. You have to respect what De Zerbi's doing. What changes would I make? To be honest, I don't think necessarily it's individual personnel. I just think it's the way we're setting up. It's effective, but we need to tweak a couple of things. I wouldn't change anything at half time, to be honest with you. I think Rashford's been fine, so I won't bring on Garnacho. Pellistri is someone I would look at, but again, maybe not yet. Maybe at 15 minutes into the second half and see how things go on. Come on, push out, push out. What changes would you make, Numpty? They just know what to do in possession. They never panic. They're always calm. They always find the extra man. They're almost impossible to press. Like, the United crowd are trying to get behind them and trying to say, push up, be more aggressive. But they just create that extra man so easy. Oh, in behind here now. Great tackle. Reguilón's been all right, to be fair. Come on, who's this? McTominay. Oh, what's he Hojlund on the ball? More. McTominay, come on. Rashford. Go on, Hojlund. Yes! Come on! Rasmus! 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 Come on! Your boy gets the goal. Let's go. Rasmus Hojlund! Come on! Let's go. The new number 9. Rasmus. Get in. Come on, boys. Finally, a poacher. Rashford with the assist as well, does very, very well. To the left. Fix it. Oh, is that ball on the line? Oh, no. Oh, it's off the line. The ball's out of play. Oh, fuck's sake, man. How fucking unlucky are we? Honestly. It's off. When Rashford crosses it, the ball's... It looks... From that angle, it doesn't look though. Oh, I don't know what they're going to give it. From that angle, it does, but... I think they're going to disallow this. It's out of play. Devastated if it is as well. Please, please, please. Please. No goal. Oh my God, man. Can't catch a fucking break. Fuck's sake. Gutted. Absolutely gutted, man. Okay. So annoying. That's inches, that as well. It's the exact same with Garnacho. From ecstasy to fucking complete, like, frustration, man. Oh. Come on, United. McTominay done well there. Done well. So annoying, though. How gutted are we, man? Fucking Rasmus getting a goal. You're like, come on. And then just to see it's like margins, mate. Small margins. Don't lose it there, Bruno. Well played. Bird's eye would have been in. Yeah. Typical, innit? Tim99 says I'm gutted. I'm with you there, brother. That's a foul. Hasn't a dinger already been booked? That goal would have been perfect as well. You go in at 1-1, you're at home, second half, you come out even more aggressive, even more on it. Devastated. I want to see more angles of that. For the first angle that they shown, sorry, to be fair, he was like, yeah, that's not even stayed in. Casemiro again, diving in, missing out. Well done. Great defending, Lindelof. Oh. Go on, Rashford, chase him. They are one of the best teams in possession, Brighton, aren't they? Honestly. 3 minutes added time. Where's Hojlund there? I'm getting mixed up between McTominay and Hojlund. Dave Wilson says, I'm only on the goal now. Whose ball wasn't over the line? What? Whose ball wasn't? I don't get that. I can't see the second bit because there's weird love art that's in the corner. Like, there's something in the way, so I can't find it. I can't see it, sorry. The ball was over the line. From the angle I saw it, it was. And then the one from the back, it was like, oh, that stayed in. That's a goal. He's offside. He's offside. Surely. Marcus Rashford on the ball. Rashford. Oh. Just wide. Marcus Rashford's been really good today. He's been absolutely on it, but cuts in. Just wide of the mark. Fuck's sake, man. He'll be so frustrated how he's not got a goal or assist. I'm confident we will win this game 3-1, says Bang Bang Pat for life. Make sure you subscribe if you are new to the channel. If you're only just tuning in and thinking, what's going on here? This is a live watch along the United and Brighton game. We're 1-0 down, just about to go in the first half. And we'll have a live review after the game as well. So make sure you tune in for that. But yeah, it is pretty much nearly half time at the minute. Just 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. Let us know your thoughts on the first half, your genuine thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think. Are you still feeling positive, even though we're 1-0 down? Oh, he's offside, I think. He's offside. Hojlund got fouled as the last man, but I think he was offside anyway. Yeah. They don't look happy, Hojlund. Hojlund. Yeah, he's off. He's off. I mean, to be honest, if he wasn't, that would have been a red card. There's a goal scoring opportunity. Ten seconds. Great tackle. No, nothing up with that. What's up with that? Yellow card. He's won the ball. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes gets the fucking yellow. Oh, actually got the ball. Or maybe he didn't. Oh no, I thought it was the one he did. He allowed to go. What a joke. I think it should be half time now. That's the first half. United go in. 1-0 down. Danny Welbeck goal. But disallowed Hojlund goal. We've got another disallowed goal yet again. We thought Hojlund started his goal scoring life off at Old Trafford, but cut short by VAR. The ball was over the line when Rashford crossed it. He'll be well annoyed with that. Let's see what the lads are saying in a good old group chat. Let's see. VAR again. West Ham 1-0 City. Let's do that. Let's have a look at the other fixtures that are ongoing. Let me see. 0-0 Palace Villa, 0-0 Fulham Luton, 1-0 Brighton, 1-0 West Ham against City, which is a big shock, of course. James Ward-Prowse. What a signing he's been, by the way. Unbelievable. And then the rest of the games are 0-0. So, yeah, United need to turn it behind here. But to be honest, again, I hate saying this because I feel like I've said it for the past 3 games or whatever it's been. We started really, really good. We've been decent. But then we can't take our chances. VAR or something gets in the way and we go down again. I think Deserve will make a couple of tweaks in the second half. Equally, I think Eric Ten Hag will make a couple of tweaks. I don't think he should make any changes because, to be honest, I think everyone's done okay. Apart from Brighton's goal, maybe there's a little lapse in concentration. Sorry, somebody should have been marking Danny Welbeck. But apart from that, I feel like we've been the better team. Does anyone agree with that? I don't know if I. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. There's positives from it, but again, we're 1-0 down, so that's where the positives stop. Ultimately, I'm just going to nip to the toilet for 2 seconds. Oh shit! Why is the green screen going on? Back. Sorry, people. I missed comments. Rashford is the most frustrating player I've ever watched. So greedy. Yes, he is at times, but also he's been decent that first half. I don't think you can disagree with that. At least City are getting beat. Haaland missing sitters. Is he actually? Oh dear. Love how we played a new system they figure out in 15 minutes. I've been crap since then. Oh, United. What a roller coaster of a team to support, eh? Honestly. I think I need my charger. I need a charger. Sorry, just 2 seconds. Oh, did I bring it in here? Did I bring it in here? I don't think it is. 2 seconds. Got my trusty old charger, so I have. Buying is going to be pleasant. This game reminds me of what? That's annoying. It's cut out by a thing. Last season, Ten Hag mistake again. It's phone on charge. Now my charger's decided to not work, which is always great. There we go. Sorted. Yeah, I agree with a lot of the comments that you're mentioning in the chat. I still find positives from it, though. And maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I still think there's been a lot of good things to like about that game. But then equally, Brighton are without some of the best players. Estepinian isn't playing, and Ferguson isn't playing. Who else is missing from that team? Solly March isn't playing either. So you kind of like finding yourself like, we should be doing better. Here's a stat for you, right, which is pretty worrying stat. Brighton's full team cost on average about 70 to 80 million pounds, right? We paid that for one player who isn't even, two players who aren't even starting today. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Our recruitment needs to be better. I know naturally United are always going to pay more money and this and that or whatever. Brighton's a smaller club, but our recruitment needs to be better, man. There's no excuse when you've got, I think our team, if we were to add it up just off the top of my head now, Hojlund 70, Bruno 50, 120, Casemiro 60, 180, Ericsson's a 3, McTominay Academy, the lowest 20, so that's 200 million, 250, Lissandro, 280, Lindelof, Reguilon 3, 280, about 320 million pound. I think that squad that's started today is worth. Do you know what I mean? Like, the recruitment needs to be better. Needs to be better. And we need to stop fucking overpaying for players as well. It's another thing that's frustrating. The game reminds me of Barca last season. Ten Hag makes mistakes again. We're a one-trick pony team, counter or nothing. Our best midfielder is the only one that was free. I don't know. I don't know what to think. My mind's like torn in different spots. You know what I mean? People are naturally going to feel negative because we're 1-0 behind, but I still think we can still win this game. I do. Apart from that Welbeck opportunity, what other one have they had that's been like clear cut? You know what I mean? But Brighton equally as well on the ball is so good in possession. You just cannot. It must be so hard to press. And a bit of a hot sweat on here. I wish time never mattered. The game's kicking back on it, or it should be. Give it one more minute. Wait until it's on. You've let the standards drop way too low. They've controlled that game, verse 15. Yeah, they've controlled it, but they've not done anything with it. Really, have they? It was similar to like our Arsenal game where we had a lot of the ball in the first half, but didn't really do anything with it. Obviously, they took the one chance, which is the difference ultimately. But yeah. But I agree with most of your analysis. I know what you're saying. Oh, hot flush. Right, game should be back on now, so let's see. Come on, United. Come on, United. Rather be in their position than ours. Well, of course, you're away from home, aren't you? Yeah, I know what you mean. Get this back on. It's going to take about 5 minutes just to get on. Fuck's sake, man. Come on. Fuck's sake, man. See what you're doing to us, Premier League. Jesus. Right. Here we go. Anyone else managed to get it back on? No, not yet. What an absolute pain in the backside this is. Apologies, be with you in a minute. So annoying, man. I know. Every time you click it, pop up, pop up. Mad that West Ham are beating City, though, isn't it? That's a shock result of the weekend if that stays like that. I think City will bring it back to home win. No, the goal wasn't a goal. Oh, what, West Ham's? Was it not? Really? Oh, United. Yeah, I know that wasn't. Just annoying, isn't it? Rasmus at Old Trafford gets a goal. You're like, buzz in. Come on. And they're like, no, actually, it's a centimetre over the line. Goal disallowed. You're like, oh, for fuck's sake. Man, it's a nightmare trying to get this back on, honestly. Has Ten Hag made any changes at all? Oh my God, come on. Coverage will resume shortly. It's 5 minutes into the second half. How is coverage not already on? Makes absolutely no sense. I don't understand how it's not already on. Surely the second half's already. I don't think it's kicked off yet, has it not? 4:05. Surely it's kicked off. No idea. Got a different one. Yeah. Same. Some like Chinese coverage, I think, or something. Right, got it. Maguire warming up. Exactly what you want to see in it. You need to win a game. Bring Maguire on. What's going on here? Oh, the audio's way behind. This is a nightmare, lads. Honestly, absolute nightmare. There we go. I think we got it. No, we've not, because Asda's decided to pop up and say hello. Piss off. Keep me updated, please, people. Yeah, I'm trying it now, Brandon. Oh my God, man. There we go. Done. Come on. Erich Ten Hag. After closing 5,000 adverts. Yeah. Just like that. Need a better first half. We do that, we win. Looks like 50 seconds. It's 50 seconds behind, is it really? Go on, Rashford. Gets it across again. Oh, the actual audio, isn't it? Like the commentating. Just been for a pee. We made any changes? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Did you see my last message? Oh, City 1-1. There, me. Has a red mark next to it. Huh? Bloody hell, man. One Hojlund. I mentioned D Blocker. Who's that? Not know who that is. I have no idea who that is. Commentary way behind, mate. Need to see more opportunities as well. We're not getting enough shots on goal for my liking. Make sure you smash a like on the video if you haven't done already, please. And subscribe to Real Reds Talk if you're new around here. There'll be a live review after the game. So, yeah, make sure you join us for that as well. Can't wait for Bayern Munich. Don't know who that was to. Seems like more of the same, doesn't it? This second half. Lamptey driving up the pitch. Get it up. Get it up. Go on, Hojlund. Great pass. Great pass to Rashford, that. Go on, Rashford. Go on. Wasteful. Wasteful. Ah, that's wasteful from Rashford, man. You can tell Hojlund's got the ability, though, to take it in and then play off. But Rashford, man, needs to be better there. Oh, this commentary's doing my head in, mate. What changes would you make right now? If you're Ten Hag, you're on the sideline, who are you bringing on? I refreshed and fixed the order. Oh, okay. Let's give that a whirl, shall we? Be here for another 5 minutes. Eriksen off, Garnacho, Pellistri on. We need wingers. So then you're putting McTominay alongside Casemiro. I take it. 2-0. It's not, is it? Stop it. Scoreboard. Don't do that to me. Come on. I'm trying to get it back on. It's not coming on. Oh, it is as well. Pascal Gross. Missed that as well. It's fucking team, man. Honestly. Let me have a look at this. Completely missed it, so I can't even react to it. I don't know what's happened. Switch the ball to Mitoma. Mitoma running. Cuts inside to Lamptey. Oh, Lamptey's done some weird thing with his feet. Laid off Pascal Gross. Yeah, he's done the Sandro there. Goes to shoot, drops the shoulder. 2-0 down, Manchester United, man. Oh my god. At home. It's been the second time we've lost at home for a long, long time to this same team. Not closing down well, apparently. I only saw a little clip of the goal, so I didn't see the build up before it. Saw the switch to Mitoma, but then Pascal Gross just literally wandered into that box. Do well to even get a draw out of this now. Can't be arsed with this fucking team, man. Lost more than we've won this season so far. 6 points from a possible 15. Casemiro tries a long ball, gets cut out. Tell you what, Leach has looked off it as well, hasn't he? At the start of the season, he's not looked himself at all. Oh my God, man. Ugh. Frustrating, so frustrating. It's the United effect. Yeah. There's plenty of time, but against a team like Brighton. Bruno Fernandes with a shot. Ericsson prime Xavi first 20, then gets knackered. He's leggy, innit? That's the thing. That's why we need Amrabat in there. Very leggy. The audio's gone behind again, man. Rashford ate it, I'm telling you, says Andy Williams. If a third one goes in, I'm just calling it a day, mate. Like, we've got Bayern Munich next. Give it Hojlund. Give it him. Come on. Bruno, Hojlund, Rashford, skies it. Hojlund's actually been all right, to be honest. How could any striker play with Rashford? You never know what he's going to do. He is very selfish. I've always said that about our wingers. Always said it. What the fuck has happened on that corner there? I don't know what they're trying for. We're shit at corners as well, aren't we? What happened to that high intensity closing down? I've seen guys 20 stone move quicker in amateur games, says Dave Wilson. Oh, God. Brighton on the attack here with Matoma. Tell you what, that Pascal Grobe or Gross, I don't even know how to say his name, but he gets numbers for Brighton, him, doesn't he? He's an underrated player. I'm sorry, Eric Ten Hag, it's on him. Come back out and nothing's changed. Well, I'm sure he'll be making substitutions in the next 10 minutes on the famous 65th minute mark. I need to see a goal. I need something to just put a bit of fight back in me. So who's coming on as well? João Pedro and Ansu Fati. Oh my God. Rashford. Bayern going to be a cricket score. Oh my God, man, this is so frustrating. The first 20 minutes look so promising as well. Same old story, mate. Same old story. No harm. McTominay sprinting to close down. Rashford and Fernandes are about to break out into a brisk walk. I'm agreeing with you. You're all absolutely right. We're changed to like a 4-3-3 out of possession now. Who's on the bench? Pellistri, Garnacho, Martial. Who can make a difference? If you think Martial can make a difference, that is. But I think this game's gone now, to be honest with you. Really do. You've got to think as well, with everything what's going on off the pitch, can't be helping at all. I'm sure the lads are focused and working hard and all this kind of stuff, but Dalot, done really well there, Dalot. Goes to the back post. Oh, fuck's sake, man. This is where panic will set in. We'll throw everything, go forward, and they'll score another counter. Dave, you're probably right, mate. You're probably right. Bruno Fernandes on the edge of the box. Eriksen on the ball. Shit balling. Terrible balling. Oh, what are you doing there? Giving it away. Brighton on the transition. Eriksen chasing. I'm surprised the player didn't run at Eriksen then. We need a spark. We need a Garnacho in this game. But he's never going to take Rashford off. It's just like they're so composed. Brighton don't even seem like arsed. They're just like, we'll just keep hold of it, mate. Like, I'm not bothered one bit. João Pedro and Ansu Fati coming on. Fantastic news. We're bringing on Hannibal and Martial. $63 minutes on the clock. Oh, I wonder who Martial and Hannibal's going to come on for. Eriksen, I'm guessing. Strange subs then. Casemiro off. Huh? What? Hojlund and Casemiro off? That is a big surprise. So who's going to play as a 6 now? McTominay. If I'm Casemiro and I'm coming off for Hannibal, I'm like, what? That is a strange one. That's a free kick straight off the bat. At least Hannibal's won a free kick. Fuck it. Watch João Pedro or Ansu Fati score in the break. Bet you. Sometimes these things, though, he mentions after the game, Casemiro has a knock or something like that. So I don't want to be too critical. We'll just see what it says after the game. And that's being booed. Rasmus coming off. I'm just hearing the audio back now for people thinking what you're on about. Rashford with a free kick. He's going to sky to Rosehead. Rashford at the keeper. Not a great free kick, that. Easy to collect. Hojlund mustn't be fully fit. Understand Casemiro. I think he's unusually quiet today compared to Eriksen and McTominay, says Dave. Look at this. Cutting through was Ansu Fati. Matoma. Well done, Delon. Good ball, that. Martial. Well done. Excuse me. I think Bruno's gone to like the 6. Be recruiting a new gaffer by summer, sadly, I reckon. No. Look, he's got it wrong today, definitely, but come on. Andy, mate, I know, look, it's like you got a target on Ten Hag's back, man. Chill out. Fucking hell. Regulon. Rashford. Pen? They're shouting for a pen. I need to see this back because the audio's off, so I can't like. Oh. Well played, Lissandro. I need to see this replay back of the Rashford pen. Can we see this replay back, please, of the supposed pen? There it is. Let's have a look. It clips him, but I think it's on the edge of the box. Great pass from Lindelof. Who's this on the ball? Martial? Is it? Oh, 70th minute. Thoughts for Pellistri, by the way. But he's thinking, oh, have I not got on this pitch yet? We are so bad at corners, man. So bad. We never do anything off corners, ever. You know. Brighton. Yeah. I don't think Brighton broke a sweat at all. It's 3. Oh, you're joking. Is it actually? Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. So much space here for Mitoma. Ansu Fati driving into the box. Cuts back. 3-0, yeah. Yao Pedro. Of course it is. What did we say? What did we say before? Yao Pedro, Ansu Fati coming on. One of them are going to score. Fucking hell, man. Brighton beating us 3-0 at home. Terrible. Terrible. United fans leaving. Wow, 3-0 to Brighton. Again, it's a similar move how Pascal Groves scored. Cut back, edge of the box. Finished. I mean, can Onana do better there? Maybe. Don't blame them leaving paying good money to watch that. I absolutely agree. I agree. Shocking, man. Been a bad day at the office for Ten Hag. Pretty embarrassing, to be honest. Just no impotence at all, man. Hannibal on the ball. Oh! Fucking hell, that's a goal as well. Oh, my God. Hannibal, Jesus. Everyone questioning the subs now. Yeah, I would have brought him on as well. Don't worry about it. Yeah, if you can, don't try not to put the score in the chat because it ruins the surprise for everybody else. I tell you what, that's some goal from Hannibal, though. Jesus, absolute rocket. I don't think Andy Williams likes Ten Hag. What a finish. Fair play, Hannibal. Grand scheme of things doesn't mean anything, but fair play to him for getting a goal. Oh, bit of beef. Hannibal kicking off, really. Audio is miles behind, by the way. Who's the last team to score at Old Trafford? Would have been. It depends if you count in pre-season or not, innit? But Lawns were the last team to score at Old Trafford, weren't they? But if you're not counting pre-season, then I'm not sure. It is concerning as well because this is Brighton without some of the best players, man. Madness. Oh, bloody hell. Bit of rough and tumble there. Jesus. Reguilon just got absolutely cleaned out, mate. Is it a corner or a goal kick or what? If you are just tuning in, Manchester United are 3-1 down to Brighton. Goals from João Pedro, Danny Welbeck, and Pascal Gross, and then Hannibal scores a rocket for us at Old Trafford. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel if you think this has been dog shit. United corner, nothing again. What a surprise. Cross in, Lindelof, over the bar. Or was it Martinez? No, yeah, Lindelof. Make sure you leave a like on the video for us as well if you haven't. Please try to push it up to 20 likes if we can. Who's coming on now? Billy Gilmore, James Milner. Lamptey off. He's been on a yellow card, hasn't he, since like the 3rd minute, I think. And Dawood is coming off as well. Well, I just want it to end now. It's like I'm not lost interest in it at all. Unless if we get a goal, then you might be able to scrape a draw out of it. But I do agree with that. I think we need to drop the 2-8s crap and we need 2-6s. Yeah, because every game last season we was controlling it a lot of the time, majority. It just seems a bit all over the place, doesn't it? "13 minutes to try rescue a point." Eriksen, Bruno. United had a lot of possession. They're just not doing anything with it. Brighton are just happy to sit back and go on then. What's the worst you're going to do? I'm interested to see the quotes from Erik ten Hag after this as well. Oh my God, man. Who's give that away there? Was that Rashford? Just giving Brighton turnovers for fun. Look at it, Ansu Fati in behind. No. Well done, Onana. I thought that was going to be 4 then. What's Donny van de Beek doing these days? He's on the bench, isn't he? I'm pretty sure. I think he's on the bench. He should apologise for that performance to start with in his press conference. Oh, yeah. If he does come out after it and start saying it was a great performance and that, I'm sorry, Eric, but I backed you to the hills, mate. But we'll react to that in the review after the game, so make sure you lot come and join me and we'll talk about it. Eriksen, Sandro, Lindelof goes back. Just like well done. Come on, Bruno. Is it Bruno? Can't tell who's it. Oh, it's Reguilon. Done well there. Go on. Oh. I think Reguilon's been okay, you know. I think we're okay in the first half, crap in the second. Story of our life scoreboard, innit? Story of our life. Unfortunately. Corner again. But is there any point in us having corners? Honestly. We never do anything from him, ever. Hey, that's a foul. Just tracked him off the ball. Oh my God, come on, communicate. Christ. Who's lost that there? It looks like sometimes that you just told a load of toddlers that are like really excited to go out on a pitch and try win the football back. That's the way I can describe it sometimes. It's very all over the place. And Brighton are just so composed and easy with it. Look at that switch. Acres of space. dragging players about, play it into the middle. Look at this. Oh, lucky. It's lucky that ball weren't better. Come on, get out the pitch quick. Oh, come on, Lissandro. What was that, man? For fuck's sake. You've got a turnover in possession there, and you just... Right, come on. If this was Ole, he'd be crucified. Yeah. Look, I'm with you. It's frustrating. Ten Hag needs to do better. The players need to do better. I'm with you. Who's coming on? Is that Garnacho? I think Garnacho's coming on. I think Rashford might be coming off. Look, they've got players, yeah, that you've never even heard of before they come to the club. And they just look so settled and at ease. One switch out to the left and on the attack again. Don't want to stick a knife in, but selection and subs is Ten Hag's downfall so far this season, says your place in the Cosmos. Yeah, I don't know. The start of the season, after seeing what he achieved with Vegas up top last season, you're kind of thinking, oh, these players that have come in, you're expecting another level, but so far it's looking like it's going to be a top 5 fight again. It really does. This is just draining now. It's just like, ugh. Blow the whistle, mate. Blow the whistle. Fuck's sake, man. Ugh. Knew that'd happen. Absolutely dying for a piss as well. Bruno in behind. Reguilon gets the ball in. Oh, we have no one attacking crosses, do we? Absolutely no. See Hojlund when he gets on the end of a cross? Most times. When we put a ball in the box, no one there. Absolutely no one there. Rashford on the ball. Just walking now. He looks injured a little bit, Rashford. Dallo. Oh, that's not a foul. Come off it. Never a foul, that. Sort your head out. Who's coming on? Pellistri. Oh, Evan Ferguson's coming on. Fantastic. Great news. Amazing. Reguilon off. Garnacho on. Wan-Bissaka and Pellistri on. I'm guessing who's coming off? Lissandro. I don't know what's going on. This is just free for all now. I have no idea what's going on here. I can't even make out who's come for who's playing where. I have no fucking idea. No idea. McTominay off. I mean, you've not got a 6 on there. You've not got a centre-back on there now. Martinez, Reguilon, McTominay off. Pellistri, Wan-Bissaka and Garnacho on. Make it make sense, please. So you've gone to like a back 3 with Dallo, Lindelof and Wan-Bissaka as your back 3. And Brighton are just cutting his open straight away. Strange decision. You've got Martial, Garnacho, Pellistri, Rashford, all playing. Hannibal, Ericsson. Going gung-ho, we'll probably concede another. Look how easy that the keeper just played it there. He's won that. That's never a foul. That is never a foul. He's won the ball there. Never a fucking foul. Toma on the ball. Oh, God. Such a mid-club, says Brandon. Nuts says, might as well stick Maguire up front again if we're playing like this. Selection and timing of subs is baffling. Yeah. Crazy. Brighton on the attack here, 4 versus 3. They're going to score. Evan Ferguson, great save from Onana. I thought Ferguson was just going to bag then. That would have been like the knife in the back. Yeah. Decent save from Onana. Throw in to Brighton. Make sure you all come and get your ratings in for the review after the game. A to F. I think it's going to be interesting to see what we give. Oh, Jesus. What they scored there. What we're going to give everyone. There's going to be some low ratings in there. We've conceded a lot of goals as well, haven't we? 3 against Arsenal, 3 against Brighton, 2 against Tottenham. That's 8. And then 2 against Forest. We conceded 10 goals in the first 5 games. Oh, my God. What are you doing? Bayern Munich. Oh, Lindelof, mate. Okay, well, Bayern Munich's going to be interesting, isn't it? Oh, it's Bruno. Sorry, not Lindelof. Not long left. Getting close to the 90-minute mark. Just so wild out there at the minute. Garnacho. Into Rashford. Garnacho. Come on, Garnacho. Give us something. Give us something. Just loses it. Offside. Oh, never mind. Ugh. Shit, man. Proper shit. Send it down the wing. Give it. Pellistri, man. There we go. Get him on the ball. Get him running at players. Great pass. Come on, Garnacho. Get a goal. Get us a goal. Oh, fuck it now, man. How much added time do we reckon? Oh, Bruno, why are you diving in there? Needlessly diving in. What are we saying? 6 minutes added time. Will there be another goal? Oh, Garnacho. He has been shit since he's come on. Talk about an impact, a negative impact. $6 points from a possible 15. That was even when we did our the big season prediction. I think I said we'll get 7 points out of the first 5 games. And I thought it's been really negative with that. And we got 6. Don't give a foul for that. Never a foul. Oh, God. Look at this. Brighton on the counter attack. Good tackle from Hannibal. But he's going to get booked. Obviously, Hannibal getting booked. Nothing new there. Just call it in now. Call the game in. Done. It'll be a long season, boys. It'll be a long fucking season. A lot of questions to ask the manager, the players. Got it completely wrong today. And I know I keep mentioning it, but Brighton haven't even got some of the best players on the pitch. They're in here. It's going to be 4. Yeah. No. Has he saved that? Ansu Fati nearly got one then. Wow. Oh, Nano. There's a save for you, Lewis. I thought that was going to be 4. Great save. Great save. Yeah. Wonderful save, that. Three minutes left. That should have been 4, though, really. I'm going to play a short one, keep it in the corner, probably. Yeah. Ugh. What we're saying in the chat. Reckon we'll finish 10th, says Brandon. Jesus. Could see another goal yet for Brighton. This feels hopeless, like the players look like they're playing for it tonight. Dave Wilson seriously considering going to China to try and bring some new COVID variant just to end the season. Wow. This season reminds me of 1970-something. I can't see that. Yeah. Not long to go now, lads. We're almost at the finish line. Oh, my God, man. This is just terrible. How are you giving it away there? Fucking hell. Bruno. Out to Hannibal. Play mark. Oh, he's going to lose it here, isn't he? Who's that? Is that? I can't see who's it. Pellistri. Gets it across. Cuts back. No one there. Brighton on the transition. Again. End it. Please, please end it. Now. Cutting through us, man. So easy. Imagine going away to Liverpool this season. I don't even want to think about it, Brandon. Don't even want to think about it. Fascinated to see the quotes coming out from this one. One minute left. Just get it into the box. Might as fucking well. Lump it, mate. Go Burnley style, Sean Dyche. Get it in, get it in. Bruno fakes. Don't know what that pass was. No idea what that pass was. Wonder if we'll be relegated. All right. Come on. Calm down. bad, but it's not that bad. If we go to a big game, get slapped again, he needs to be sacked on the spot. I don't care anymore, says Andy. Just have a shot, mate. Just have a shot. Garnacho. 96 minutes. Is he going to blow the whistle? We've done better under Mourinho. Wow. Audio 6 minutes. I'm not even listening to audio. I don't even know why I've got these on, Brandon, because I'm not even listening anymore. Turn the volume all the way down. I'm dying for a piss, man. Honestly. I'm going to need you lot on the review with me after the game, so please do come and join me. Get your ratings in A to F for each individual player. I'll talk about the game as a whole after I've had a piss and some time to punch the shit out of my wall. Yeah, that's it. United lose 3-1 at home to Brighton. We lose to Brighton again, even more of a scoreline this time, unfortunately. Not great, but like I said, we're going to discuss all the talking points in the review afterwards. So in about 10-15 minutes, come over onto the YouTube. Make sure you join me. Make sure you drop us a follow on socials, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, anything else that I've missed, I don't know. And I'll see you guys over there. Thank you for sticking with me. What's been a tough watch along, but yeah, like I said, we'll discuss it afterwards. See you in a minute.